Oh, there you are, sweet baby angel, and here I am. I have one question for you. Would you like a second helping for dinner? Because the trash is, well, it's going to be so hard to resist. Get another plate.
You want the trash? I got it all for you. Let's rehash the MAFS together. A sassy hole that only speaks the truth. Nobody gaslights you better.
Hello, I'm Wilko, the guy who rehashes reality, and welcome to Wilko Rehashed. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe, that really does help, and comment below as you're watching to let me know your thoughts, feelings, and concerns, and also just have a look around at what the other sweet baby angels have put there and see if you can react to their comments as well. It really does feed the algorithm. If you want more of me ad-free, you can get that at patreon.com/rehashed. Sign up now, and if you sign up for the whole year, you'll get an extra 10% off. So all of us need to use whatever energy we have left for the week and just expend it today, because then at least we're going to get a few days off before we're back with the trash mess and drama for MAFS at the very least. And maybe we should warm up with some light stuff before we get to dinner, because that is only going to be tense. There's going to be no fun in this episode.
What's in your lid?
Oh,
What's right there?
red wine?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, who's scheming that up?
Lucky they figured out so quickly it was red wine. Otherwise, Ollie would have been Googling red stains on lips. And the answer would have been cancer, as it always is when you Google symptoms. That couple, not much to talk about as always, because they just seem like they actually like each other. From what we see in the edit, it's not toxic. And if they've ever had a fight, I've never seen it.
This is the longest we've gone without
With what?
hugging.
I know we're having a fight in like a few days. This is good for us.
Fight.
I feel that we've really turned a corner. Happy.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling like I'm not going to believe that answer. But who knows? Another couple we don't see much about. Although we hear about all these little arguments, or like they haven't been arguing for a few days apparently, we never get to see it end of moles. I'm going to need those secret hard drives sent to me. My P.O. box is in the description below.
To me, it's really easy. It's just two people have both done a really terrible thing. So they've both got to wear it tonight,
Own it.
both Adam and Claire.
I'll tell you right now, I'm not greeting Claire and I'm not greeting Adam. Absolutely not. I would
Will you?
be cheating myself if I was fake to them and said hello to them.
Alyssa is upset with my approach towards Adam. I'm friends with the guy. He's done something stupid. He has to own it. I'm not going to support him. I don't agree with it. That doesn't mean I'm never going to talk to him ever again. Because I'm friendly to everyone, that somehow means that I would then go and support somebody's behaviour that doesn't align to my morals, and that's just not the case.
If that person is a cheater, I'm very happy to leave that person out. Adam and Claire lying for weeks about it. I have a lot to say to both of them, and yeah, I'm not 100% not going to hold back. So there's definitely not going to be a time where I'm going to have a filter.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
I am so confused. Are my memories wrong, sweet baby angel? Alyssa, in her confessions week, confessed that she has had an affair with a married man, and she knew that that man was married, and that happened for about 6 months. And here she is on the moral high ground. She's not going to talk to either of them. She's not going to get up and greet them. And how dare Duncan be cordial with anybody? How dare he? Alyssa, you are also a previous cheater. That's so interesting that you are ready to burn them at the stake, and yet you've done, I would say, far worse. Far worse than a drunken kiss at the pub. Alyssa, can you hear yourself? You're on the telly at the moment being a huge hypocrite.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, a little bit nervous. I haven't done my poop yet.
Are you nervous because you haven't done the poop and you're worried that you're not going to before the dinner party? Or if it's that harrowing when you go to the toilet, I would see a professional.
I want to show Jessie that I'm committed to rectifying the mistakes that I've made. I care about you. I care about your feelings. I do like Jessie. I really like Jessie. I wrote Jessie a letter which probably better explains just how truly sorry that I am.
Don't know if a letter's gonna do it. Look, I love it. I love that you are taking full ownership of the little vape and kiss, and it's a nice thought to write a letter. I don't know if any of the words in the letter are going to help your situation, Dale, but good for you. You know, putting pen to paper is not going to be a magic fix, but good for you.
I'm sure there's a lot of people at the table that have something to say about, my actions and Claire's actions that night. So, I'm expecting it, but I have something that I need to get off my chest in terms of me and Janelle that might shed a little bit of light on how a kiss even came about. I just want to tell the full truth.
What's the full truth? So Adam's now rocked up and he's got something else, maybe some sort of scandal regarding Janelle to throw the attention off him. You know, he doesn't want anything to stick. When it sticks, it's bad for Adam. I don't know what he could possibly say about Janelle. Ooh, unless her and Jesse were having an affair, and that would be very juicy for all of us. I don't think that's going to be the secret whatsoever. Oh, unless he and Janelle have made a deal with each other, the one that I think Bronte and Harrison have made with each other, which is we're not actually in a relationship, but let's just pretend for as long as we can for the Insta followers. If he came clean with that, maybe that's a story I could believe.
We were really good. Our relationship was growing. And then I was sad. And then I was angry. Really, really angry. What they did wasn't just wrong to me, it was wrong to Jesse. And it was a mockery of the experiment. Tonight, I am going in the biggest, baddest bitch mood ever.
Janelle, I'm going to need you to say that line in the script again, and this time with a little bit more feeling, honey. I'm in the biggest, baddest oh, wait, it's so many B's. I'm in the biggest, baddest bitch mood ever. All right, so Janelle's moving into her BBBE era, and I don't know if she needs to be a bad bitch. I think she could just sit there and just let Adam talk, because every time he opens his mouth, it gets worse for him. He talks in circles. A lot of the Sweet Baby Angels have said the same thing. Word salad comes up a lot. And while you're eating the word salad, you're like, oh God, I didn't like salad to begin with, but I really don't like this word one. Janelle, sit back and let him keep digging. You don't need to do anything, honey. Adam is going to do it all by himself. So you know my new favourite character in this drama series that we're watching called Married at First Sight? My favourite character is now Tay-Tay from Tassie. And she just keeps smashing my expectations in the best and worst possible ways. This I love. What are you doing? Are you just spreading the mascara, the clumpy? What is happening? Are you making it better or worse?
I think all of the girls have pretty feisty personalities.
Right.
If we butt heads, then it's going to be game on.
Why are you getting their backs up?
You might say something and I have to obviously get involved. So, just play it cool.
I don't think Hugo would have to do shit for you to push yourself into somebody else's argument. It is clear that Taylor is putting on a show, a clinic, if you will, for people going on reality TV shows. She's a little bit like the Tassie version of Tash Candice from Bachelors. You know, Tash Candice, very Gold Coast version. This is the Tassie version, and it's a lot more rough. And I'm not just talking about the clumps in her eyelashes.
A lot of people are going to hold Adam and Claire accountable.
Sometimes you walk away and don't talk to them again. Other times...
It's beyond that, Duncan. It is beyond just them kissing and lying about it.
I think you need to...
You can't be friends with everyone, Duncan. You cannot be friends with everybody.
I think you need to pull people up on their behaviour.
Duncan, just cut it out. You keep repeating yourself that, I don't condone his behaviour, I'm going to pull him up on it. Because you're condoning his behaviour by even associating with that kind of person.
Oh my God. Are we meeting the real Alyssa or Sweet Baby Angel? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it wasn't Duncan with the secret. Maybe it's Alyssa. Or maybe Duncan's secret is that Alyssa is a monster and we've just, I don't know, haven't seen it in the narrative yet. Cut it out, Duncan. Maybe I'm a crazy person, but in this situation, I would like to be more like Duncan. Not only the hottest one in the car. I never get to be the hottest one in the car, but also I don't think it's a bad thing for him to be measured in how he's going to treat people after they have made a mistake. I would have thought that Alyssa out of anybody would have been the one going, you know what, let's hear him out. It's bad. It's so bad. It's so dumb and bad and awful, and that you lied about it and gaslit Jessie. It's all very bad. But Alyssa seems like the one who wants to kick them while they're down, even though she's the one who has done that. Unless there's a lot more to this story we don't know. She keeps saying it's beyond that. What do you mean it's beyond that? They kissed with the vaping. The vaping for me is a very important part of the story. Then they lied about it. They made Jessie seem like he was crazy. And then what else happened? That's all bad, but what else? You keep saying there's more to it.
Mate, you've got
What have I got?
on your ear.
Stuff on
Can I
his
lick
head.
it? My finger.
Yeah, you can lick it.
What is it?
Dude.
Don't do that, bro.
It's like a wet
What
willy,
is it?
dude. You know, it was a calm before the storm, wasn't it? Oh my God.
Well, previously, I thought the two top couples that might actually end up together, Alyssa and Duncan and Ollie and Tani. Now, once we see a little bit more of this Alyssa, maybe it's just Ollie and Tani who are together still. The strike rate for the S-Birds this season, not good.
Everyone in this experiment thinks that me and Alyssa are going like that. I do feel like that. It's also natural to have disagreements.
Sure.
When you've got a friend who's done something wrong, how do you as a couple weave through that piece? That's hard.
Yeah, it's tough too when Alyssa's like, knock it off, Duncan! Shut up! You stupid man. No, I'm mad about this and you need to be equally as mad about this and do exactly as I say, otherwise naughty Duncan. That is a curious comment though, isn't it? Everyone thinks we're going like this, but actually, you know, which we are, but maybe there's more to this that everybody's not seeing. Is Duncan gonna hold up his little parchment at the commit me and it's gonna say help?
I'm seeing red. I can't wait to murder Claire and also murder Adam. Yes!
In the last episode, Harrison's performance with Jessie, bro, really got me. And this performance from Alyssa, yes, bitch, yes, here she is. Chopsticks in the hair, yes, you fucking yes. We should murder them. Claire and Adam should be murdered tonight here. Let's all make a kill them pact. If I didn't know the backstory, I would assume Alyssa has also been done dirty by Claire and Claire's been kissing Duncan after a cheeky little vape.
First thought that came to my mind was Adam sitting at that couch, making Jessie look like a crazy person.
He
and
gaslit
looking around
Jesse and all of us into thinking that he was crazy.
Yes. Also, when they come through the door, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up. I'm not saying no. Why would I greet them?
Alyssa was like on a whole nother level. She is like seeing red.
She's dressed in red. She's seeing red. Why would I greet them? Why would I greet the scum of the earth? The people who cheat are scum. They're all just disgusting scum and... Hey, Lisa, you remember that you cheated before, right? No grace for anybody? It doesn't make sense. We must have missed something. There's no way she could be this outraged, considering her own personal history. Alyssa isn't wrong though. The way that they gaslit Jessie and made him feel crazy for having any feelings in regards to thinking something was up is awful. And baseline, it's just cruel that they did that. Again, there's a lot of Jessie supporters. Even when I say, can I just point out that I just said something that it was wrong for them to do that to Jessie? Because it feels like don't ever hear me say that. They just hear me say Jessie shouldn't have flipped his lid like a psycho, which I still stand by. I guess in these videos, people are just going to hear what they want to hear and be mad either way. So hate watch it.
It's not that I'm saying I support Claire and I don't support Janelle, but I think it's almost this energy that there's a Claire side and a Janelle side. That I don't support the decision she made and the mistake she made, but I'm supporting the fact that she's owning it. As long as she's owning it, she's coming forward, that's all I can do.
Well, she did the right thing, obviously.
Well, she didn't. It took 2 weeks.
No. Hey, she's not married to you.
Taylor's doing exactly what I thought she was going to do. Just try and insert herself into any situation that can cause tension. You are all right, sweet baby Angel. She is going to be TV perfection. I don't know anybody who would agree with Claire's actions and what she did. It's gross, and what makes it worse is that Jesse already has a bunch of hang-ups about that after being hidden by one of the girls that he dated for, what was it, 2 years? But in saying that, Sandy's just decided not to be a complete asshole to her. I feel like out of all the things that have been said this season that have been, or actions like taking a girl's number, I feel like this is getting the most reaction out of people. Like, people are angry, like someone, butter at the stake.
You don't want to like kind of slam this girl when she comes.
We will 100% slam her. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Reason 1, she kissed somebody else's groom. Reason 2, she lied about it for 2 weeks. Reason 3, she lied to her face. If I see something that's unjust, I'm not going to sit back and let it play out. I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Again, it doesn't excuse what she did.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't excuse what it doesn't. No one's excusing what Claire and Adam did. Part of it being gross, it's just fucking stupid. And then lying about it, gaslighting, yada, yada, yada. I've got to keep repeating it because the Jessie fans are going to keep coming for me and saying, you just keep ripping on Jessie. Listen to what I'm saying. Claire, bad. Did bad. Adam, bad. What I still don't understand is Alyssa going, you know, we're going to get her. We're going to get her. Who? How's it your fucking job? Remember, Janelle's in her baddest bitch ever mood, right? So let Janelle go for it. Alyssa, honey, I don't know if this is the situation for you to get your airtime. That light really.
That was cold.
I'm not getting up.
Hi, Sandy.
I'm not taking up. I'm not, 100% not.
Hi, Janelle.
Okay.
Hi, Alyssa. How you going? Hi, Janelle.
Oh, the fake smile.
Oh my gosh, no. Hey, what do you want to drink? That always helps. Hey, no
Is
stress.
this bad acting or is it real? I can't tell. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to feel. What I do know is that Alyssa has 100% lost me. I love that for her, and I think she said she'd be cheating on herself if she was going to say hi or even fake it. But then she decided to fake a smile. So that's kind of her to at least give Claire that much, just to fake a smile. You know, Alyssa's really a true saint.
Hold your head high, don't take any shit.
Nah, I mean, I have to.
You have to own it. Yeah, that's the main.
Yeah, that's it. Anything other than that?
It's just intense feelings. Like, I know I've really hurt people. Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Tay-Tay from Tassie has deliberately partnered with the other side because she just wants to fight with someone. I love it. And even Claire's going, no, I've got to own this. I done fucked up. I've got to own this. Tay-Tay's like, yeah, but, you know, there's a line. And if someone crosses that line, Tay-Tay from Tassie's going to fucking take them. Out of all the cheating scandals that have happened, this is the lamest one to me. Out of all the MAFS cheating scandals, this is the most tame. The worst part isn't even the kiss, it's the lying about it and then making Jessie feel like it was crazy, there's nothing going on. But the rest of the Love Lab rats are making out as if this is the worst thing that has ever happened in this show's history, particularly Alyssa. Hey, actually, this is what I want to ask you, Sweet Baby Angel, if you can tell me exactly why you think Alyssa is so outraged by something that doesn't really directly affect her, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments because it's really doing my head in. I can't figure it out.
If you leave those chopsticks in with me. We will wear chopsticks every single day so I can stab a bitch in her eye.
What? Is she just being a supportive friend? Because if she is, I don't know if I want a friend that supportive. I don't know. Oh, I can speak for myself. I'm a grown up. It's fine. No, I love that you're supporting me, but just tone it down a bit. I don't think we need to stab a bitch with chopsticks.
Lyndall and Cam.
How's it going?
In the doghouse or something?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
With the...
Yeah, in the doghouse.
Why? We've seen so little from them. I don't understand what has happened. They had the blow up before the last dinner party, and then in the car, stay in your lane, and then they wrote stay at the commit me, and we've seen nothing from them. That's sus. Some shit has gone down and they are burying it in the narrative. Show us the footage. And then to dangle this little carrot and that's it. Come on, there's got to be more.
Jesse,
oh, no, this is the first one to run over there.
We are all here for you. We are all here for you, dude.
Jesse.
Hello.
Hey, darling.
I'm alright, how are you?
Oh, that's big of
Yeah,
him.
good. Yeah.
I'm actually
Talk
surprised
to you
by that.
whenever you can talk.
Cool.
I gotta say, Claire's got some big balls coming here tonight, man. For her to still come, like, good on her.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm actually shocked by that. Jesse really took that in his stride. And I thought he was going to be a petty little bee, but he wasn't. I can't get over Alyssa in this episode. She couldn't wait to be the first over there to hug Jesse and just keep saying, we're here for you. We're here for you. What did Claire do to Alyssa? What are we missing? There's got to be more.
No, she's not sorry at all. She's just sorry.
I just 100% she's playing the victim.
I need more receipts to show that Claire is this toxic monster.
Yeah, she's just playing the victim. They're not even real tears. Oh my God, she's such a fake bitch.
How have we got here? Actually, here's a question for Alyssa. Alyssa, when it was revealed that you had been having an affair with a married man for 6 months, your words, did your friends all ditch you and treat you like a piece of shit? Did they show any empathy to you? Is that why you're acting this way? Because you never had anyone go, hey, you done fucked up, but you know that. So I'm not here to tell you anymore. I still don't get it.
I need to also get off my chest what I've been keeping to myself for a little while now that might shed a little bit of light on mine and Janelle's relationship.
I don't think it will. Adam, also known as Deflector, I don't know if you have anything. Do you have anything that's as big as you making out with someone else from the experiment? Because unless it's more damaging than that, I don't think anyone's going to care. And don't just bring words. We're going to need to see receipts, Adam. And still, it doesn't shake the feeling that we have in our bones that you are shady.
Jesse, do you want to have a conversation, bro? I'd love to have a chat with you before we get into the dinner table.
Shit.
Entirely up to you, bro. Entirely up to you.
Maybe just say hello to who you need to.
Oh, yeah, too easy. But mate, I want to chat to you straight up. But if you're not ready, that's all good, yeah? Sweet. Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Jesse is handling this the way I wish he'd handled it at the start. I told you, they're all just going to dig their own grave. Sit back. Let it happen.
Oh, man, to be honest, you didn't get the words to reception.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
He's done such a good job on his first time that they thought, you know what, we're not going to use the guy that we used in the first episode. We're going to bring this one back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served. And when I say dinner, I mean Claire and Adam are going to be served up for all the other hyenas. And I think the person who's going to get their biggest share will be Alyssa, even though it's really Janelle and Jesse who should be, if they wanted the biggest chunk of meat, they should be getting it. But for some reason, Alyssa's really gunning for the biggest chunk out of them.
I cannot wait to share exactly what happened and how Adam is trying to throw me under the bus because I have a rebuttal for everything he says.
That's so weird that she'd say it like that. It's interesting that she would say it like that. It's like she knows that Adam has some sort of story. How does she know that? Janelle saying that says to me that maybe there is something. Tell me, what's your secret, Janelle? I bet your brother Jordan knows. Yes, he knows where all the bodies are buried because he buried them.
Let's start off by hearing from Adam and Claire.
All of you already know exactly what's going on. First of all, I just want to apologise massively to Janelle and Jesse as well. Something that's been weighing on me that I know all you guys know all about it now.
What happened?
Okay, all right. Me and Claire lied about it, said that nothing actually did happen. That's why I really want to apologise to you, Jesse, for the way I made you feel at that first commitment ceremony, making you out to look like you were probably going crazy or whatever. We had a kiss downstairs. It wasn't planned. I can tell you right now, there's nobody at this table that has taken this harder than myself.
There is nobody at that table who has taken it harder than Deflector. You don't understand how hard he is taking it. No, shush! He is taking it the hardest out of anyone. And I won't hear a bad word about Adam. Oh, dude, you have some serious work to do on yourself. It's funny because you're apologizing, but it doesn't feel like you're apologizing. Like the words are coming out of your mouth, but it doesn't feel like you're saying, I have made a huge mistake with Claire, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like he's taking it on. It feels like he's going, so the kiss happened and here's why. And the kiss happened and I'm hurting the most out of anybody.
There's a lot of stuff that happened with me and Janelle at the start of our relationship that none of you know about.
What?
Janelle doesn't even know about it.
Things had happened on our honeymoon. Things have been said. It wasn't a real relationship. The last 2 weeks has been a real relationship. I just wanted to get out of the experiment because I didn't want to be here for it.
Okay, it's hard to keep up. Deflector says a lot of words with the word salad, and it's hard for me to eat it all as quickly as he's spitting it out. So there's a lot of things that happened early on and at the honeymoon that we don't know about, and that made you kiss Claire. Why? Why? What? Okay, so it wasn't a real relationship, and now it is a real relationship, and okay, all right, still not feeling like we're taking ownership for the shitty thing that we did, but I guess you kind of apologize for it at the start. Your apology can't have like a but with it. Somehow trying to blame Janelle for this, I don't know if that's right. Even if you have some receipts, I don't know if this is the time to bring them up. Deflector. Hey, I don't want to bring this up, but there's a lot of shit that happened at the honeymoon and you don't know. So that's why I kissed Claire.
I'm here just owning everything. Why would I be sitting here needing to lie about this?
Any of you guys actually heard him own it?
It's funny, Harrison, how you can sit here and have those comments about other people and yet can't really see it within yourself. He's not wrong though. I don't really feel like you're owning it. The only thing I expect from someone, my partner, family members, friendship group, like if you make a huge thing that affects me personally, all I want you to do is to acknowledge it and then go, you know what, I really fucked this up. That's all I ever expect. That's the only thing that makes me mad watching these shows is that so many people just don't take ownership. Even when they say, oh, I'm sorry, they're not really taking ownership. So that's all I personally, it's my opinion. Remember, this channel is all of my opinions. If you don't like it, don't play it. Don't play the videos. Stop watching them. That's all I ever need, you to take ownership. And Adam, Deflector, doesn't feel like it.
It's not a matter of...
Sounds like you're trying to justify it, bro. Own it and then shut up.
I'm not going to put my hand up and say I was a friggin' cheat when I wasn't a cheat.
I genuinely don't think he cares. If you care, you'd really care about Janelle. It was hard to watch.
Yes, I kissed Claire, but I wasn't cheating at the time.
Stick with me. I know all of our heads are hurting. All right, stick with me. So it wasn't cheating at the time, but you TV married, so it's definitely an infidelity. Everyone has different boundaries on what is cheating, but for the general sake of you being TV married to Janelle and then kissing Claire, naughty. So you screaming I wasn't cheating doesn't really cover it. Because even if in your head you and Janelle weren't great, the experiment is still happening and you're still in it. So no. Unless Janelle and yourself have had a conversation that says, you know what, we're friends in this and we are not in a relationship whatsoever. But I haven't seen that conversation and it doesn't seem like Janelle is under the impression that that was the deal.
I feel more for Jesse in all of this because he came in...
It's not your wife.
Adam, this doesn't make you look good. You're saying you just feel more for Jesse than how you've affected Janelle. What went on between you and Janelle that we didn't see for you to go, you know what, I don't really care about her? It's a big turnaround.
Again, no sincere apology. It was just, I kissed Claire because we were not in a good place. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Dude, the fact you have no empathy at all for this.
I know the truth.
I kissed him goodbye before he left, and he had sex with me that night.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Adam! Did you sleep with Janelle the night that you kissed Claire?
You're hearing this from who you've heard it. That's
No, you didn't. It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no question.
100% yes.
Adam.
Oh, it's not a good look.
It's so funny that 2 Shillings would make that noise because it's generally how I feel about her when she speaks. Adam. Now, I know that this doesn't really change it, but I do want to know, did you sleep with Janelle after you had kissed Claire or before? I don't know why. I just want to know. I don't know if it really matters, but for my sick, twisted, mind? That's what I want to know. Oh, dude, that's so bad. You're in a bad place and you're saying that you definitely weren't together, but you were sleeping with each other. It kind of says to me that Janelle thought that you guys were in a good place.
And Claire gave a very detailed description of what happened that night. Getting there, what the vibe was like, genuine remorse, like they apologised for that. When I spoke to Adam, I got this.
Why do I need to genuinely apologise to you? Who the are you in this?
You said I cheated on Janelle, but. That is what you were saying, and there is no but when you cheat. No but.
There is no but when you cheat. Well, a little bit of but could be involved. Okay. Not the time, mate.
It's past that. Like, it's so much more than just the kisses. It's more than that. But the fact that you both lied to us for so long, the fact that you gaslit Jesse and made him look so crazy, and the fact that Claire literally looked the eyes of Janelle when she asked you, Claire, do I have anything to worry about with you? And Adam, no.
Again, I'm going to need more explanation as to why Alyssa is taking this so personally. I want to hear these words coming out of Janelle's mouth. Now, she got that bad bitch energy apparently, so she's fully capable of saying these words herself. Why are you so hurt by it, Alyssa? What are we missing?
You literally said no, babe, and gave her a hug. With the fact, like, was this ever even gonna come out?
I have no excuses for my behaviour. I'm really, really sorry to Jesse and to Janelle for disrespecting you. I'm sorry to everyone here. I'm sorry that I didn't come forward sooner, and I'm genuinely really remorseful, and I'm really sorry.
I don't know if it's going to help, but at least you've done the one thing that I asked for, which is full ownership. You do a dumb, shitty, awful thing to somebody and you just take the ownership and there's no ifs or buts and everybody can either accept that or not. If you don't accept it, great, well, that's on you then because the apology's been given and I don't know what to believe in this show anymore, but on face value, I've got to think that that was sincere. Again, for all the Jessie lovers, it doesn't excuse her behaviour. Claire, maybe you should give Alyssa some money or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going to make her feel better. She seems to feel worse than Janelle, and I don't understand why.
Mad respect to Claire for the balls that she has to come in and own it the way she has and to cop the flack. Like, that's what owning your mistakes and giving a genuine apology will grant you. A bit of leniency from the mob.
He's more receptive to that.
Yes.
Fist pump.
The edit's really trying to make us think that maybe they could get past this, and I just don't think they can. Too much shit's happened. But I love that a little fist bump has made the experts go, oh, maybe there's still love there. Good on you, Jessie, because even though these shit things have happened to you, you can stand there and go, I can appreciate somebody for apologising, turning up and dealing with the mob. The mob I'm not so worried about, Alyssa specifically. He can stand there and appreciate everything that Claire has done. And I respect that. Even though I've just said that I respect that part of Jessie, all the people, all the Jessie lovers are still going to sit here and attack me over Jessie. Oh, I'd still have to preface it by saying I do not agree with Jesse's views and actions, specifically when it comes to how he treats women and what he thinks women should be for him. I still don't like that part of Jesse. So, in case you were thinking I'm full team Jesse, I'm not on anyone's team. And let the hate flow through you now in the comments.
It was not love at first sight. I think we both, during the honeymoon, we connected and we realized that we actually get along. I guess we're just super comfortable with each other right now. And yeah, we're chilling.
And in the room, you can feel all the other couples going, yeah, started good for some of us too. So good luck. No, good for them. It's good that Rupert can actually have some words coming out of his mouth, and I think he's quite funny. He's made a few jokes that the show has made it look like they've fallen flat, but I think he's actually quite funny. Probably more awkward than funny, but still. And if you're going to be awkward as shit, make it funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, Hugo is the sweetest little puppy dog ever.
Don't call him a puppy. You'll never have sex with him.
You'll never have sex with him.
I can't see it happening.
So anyway.
I'm so grateful for Hugo. You know, I thought he was overboard with his talking and he just wouldn't be quiet. You know, he isn't as talkative as what I thought he was, and I'm grateful he doesn't speak as much as some of the other boys.
Thank you for saying that.
Hugo, honey, you're doing the right thing. Got to take the compliments-ish where you can get them with Tay-Tay. And let's go around the table and say what we're grateful for with the partners that we're with. Taylor?
Yeah, I'm actually really grateful for Hugo, not the goat, the husband one. I'm really grateful that he's not as talkative as the fucking rest of you. Yeah, he's actually, really, when I look around the room, I think, shit, I've done all right. I could have ended up with Harrison.
Are you a country man? I'm interested now.
She seemed very lovely.
What's your star sign?
Virgo.
Oh, Virgo.
Yeah. What type of music do you listen to?
I love everything.
Do you like Luke Combs?
Yeah.
She's a bit of a country girl. I'm like, you like country music? She'll love it.
Yeah, Shania Twain. Yeah, we'll both get along really, really well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I think me and Cam are going to get really... The man bun? Yeah, I think we're going to get along really well. Oh, yeah. No, Hugo, it's fine. You won't even notice. I'll let him sleep in the bed for the night.
How very interesting that they've put that in there just to... So the only information we've had so far is that Cam's in the doghouse at Lyndall, and that's it. They've given us no more little nuggets of what has happened, and they've planted the seed of essentially another cheating scandal. Because once you've wrapped one up, you've really got to start another quite quickly in this franchise.
I just wanted to say to your face, man, I'm really genuinely sorry that I made a conclusion based on what I saw at that first commitment ceremony. I'm sorry, man.
It's all right.
What's next with you guys? Do you reckon you can save it?
I don't know.
You guys now have an opportunity to really forgive and forget. You said things that Claire didn't like, and then Claire's made a huge mistake.
Objectively, I see Harrison's trying to do the right thing. We're trying to be a great friend. There's something in my gut that's just like, take him with a grain of salt.
Yeah, do that. Whatever that feeling in your gut is, Jesse, run with that. Grab that feeling and hold on to it tight every time Harrison talks at you. And the opening line, I just wanted to say this to your face. Suggesting, how much do you say behind my back? And Mel watching everything that comes out of Harrison's mouth. Mel's face when she watches Harrison is like me when one of my family members is trying to tell me what's wrong with the country. Yep. Tell me more about your point of view. That just makes no fucking sense, but okay. Okay. I don't believe any of this, but okay.
I got no time for Harrison. He's got no relevance in the situation. He can literally just go do one.
Do one what? He can go and do one. I love it. I don't fully understand it, but I really love it.
I know no one at that table believes a word that I'm bloody having to say. I have to wear how I know I made you feel, then I can't deal with it. But what about Janelle? I could sit here and talk about that. No one knows about me and Janelle. Coming into here tonight, I knew Janelle was going to lie about everything and do her thing.
Trying to explain things away, defend things and deflect.
Adam, just like when I first heard the rumor about you and Claire, I wanted receipts. And I'm going to ask the same from you. I need receipts and things shown to me, not just like, I knew Janelle was going to come in here and say that I'm lying. Yeah, because you've got a track record of not telling the truth. And in that whole chat with Jesse, it didn't really feel like he was owning it still. There's so much talking and just nothing is being said.
I got Harrison in there playing devil's advocate, saying like, do you think you can forgive Claire?
Harrison, mate, he is honestly a piece of work, that guy.
I hate to say it, there is a part of me that doesn't fully trust Harrison.
Adam's apology was... It's like he couldn't fake sincerity for even 5 minutes. It just couldn't have come across any less insincere.
It was so bloody bizarre to even hear Harrison being this like voice of reason or like, you know, the justice police. You've done a full, because like what he's doing, you were at one stage doing. So have you just woken up and had this full, like what happened?
Well, I came here to learn more about myself, try and be a better person, and that's what I'm doing. And I appreciate you noticing the change. Thank you.
I call bullshit.
And I appreciate you noticing the change. Thank you so much for your compliment. I don't know if Mel was going for compliment. But I'm so glad you took it that way. Oh, he's a shady little one, isn't he? I don't believe anything Harrison says because who can trust this character development in such a short time span? But I do love watching it in the show. Thank you for noticing. I've actually been really working really hard on myself. Oh shit, that's some good stuff.
I came here a flawed person.
We all did, Claire.
To learn, and you've taught me a lot, and I want to thank you for that. I have a lot of respect for you.
That's actually probably the best apology I've actually ever received. I'm not perfect either. No one in there is perfect. I just wish my ex-girlfriends did that. Yeah.
God, he's broken.
Yeah, it puts a few things into perspective, that's for sure. You know, I might even try to sneak out of here.
Should we just leave?
Yeah,
let's go. Okay. Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's where it ends. This is where we come to the question again. Who's at fault? Jesse for putting himself in this situation, or the show for allowing Jesse to be in this situation? I guess that there's a level of flawed, right? So we're all broken. Welcome to the channel. I'm broken, I'm assuming you're broken, and that's what all binds us together as sweet baby angels. But I think that there's a level of broken that maybe shouldn't be on this show. If you're hoping to be with someone who's gonna fix all of your flaws, that's just not gonna happen. When you end up dating someone, they just amplify your flaws. So fix as many of them. Work on yourself before you drag someone else into your vortex. And with that, another episode is done. I don't know if I can do a live tonight because I really don't know what I have to say, which is, I'm so confused. I'm confused with Alyssa. Harrison's done a huge turnaround with his words. I still don't believe it. Jesse took it all really well. I was surprised that there was no blow-ups whatsoever. And Adam supposedly has all this information about Janelle that we just don't know. Another week of MAFS will be hitting us in just a few days. So everyone rest up, make sure you hydrate, and I'll see you again on Sunday for another episode. Thank you so much. I hope you've liked this video and subscribed. And if you have any thoughts, feelings, concerns, you can comment below. And I'll see you in the next one. Sweet baby angel. Bye-bye.